let's talk about this Justin Fields package. A lot of people out there are saying, well, why can't you use a two quarterback system? And, he's got to play half the game. No. Let's start here. Assuming Russell Wilson is going to be the starter, and he will be, it only makes sense. You've got to get Justin Fields on the field. You've got to get him some snaps. Look, the thing about Fields is you want him out there. He's going to be one of the most dynamic players that the Steelers have on their roster. But if he's not the starter, you can't have a two quarterback system. Look, that just doesn't work. But you got to get him on the field. He's got game breaking potential. There's no reason that you can't get 7 to 10 snaps out of him a game. That's not a two quarterback system. That's just saying get 7 to 10 snaps a game. Look, there was a guy that I know a lot of Steeler fans remember, Cordell Stewart. And before Cordell Stewart took over as the full-time quarterback, he was Slash. He was out there helping us win games any way that he could. I think Justin Fields is going to fit that mold. Again, all of this is barring that he is not the starter and doesn't win the starting job. And I know John Madden's probably rolling over in his grave talking about playing two quarterbacks. But again, I'm not talking about a two quarterback system. All I'm talking about is getting Justin Fields 7 to 10 snaps a game to help the Steelers in this offense. Let's look and check out a few of the ways that he should be able to help. So first off, obviously the read option. You got the read option, you got the Wildcat. Let's look at the Wildcat here and what kind of pressure that he's going to be able to put on the defense. Play side, where the running back is, you got that play side, you got the guards and the tackle double teaming, and where this yellow box is, they are basically going to put that defensive end in the blender and say, you are the one that's going to have to make the decision on this play. And imagine that quarterback being Justin Fields, handing the ball off, going downhill. You'll get double teams right there. What is this defensive end going to do? Well, we've seen it. We've seen it with Justin Fields. Now, I know that Arthur Smith doesn't have a ton of experience running the read option and the Wildcat, but he's going to have some. He's going to have to learn it because you know who does have experience? Justin Fields. So, yeah, short yardage and goal line situations, absolutely. Put Justin Fields in and let him do his thing. Number one, the last couple of years, Russell Wilson hasn't been great down near the goal line. He hasn't been great. And if he is our starting quarterback, do you want your starting quarterback running the Wildcat and running the read option when you have Justin Fields sitting right there to be able to do it? No. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to be able to get Fields out there. Makes just a ton of sense. Play action and also even the option. Think about the option and what Justin Fields can do. He's done it a lot. Look at this setup right here. Little read option going backside. I love it. I absolutely love it. Do some motion into it. There's so many different things that you can do when you have a dynamic player like this. And imagination. And we'll get to some of that imagination here in a minute. But yeah, I like this goal line, this play action, this option stuff to get Justin Fields out there and allow him to kind of do his thing. Yeah, I think you got to do it. I think it makes sense. Look, he's a playmaker. He makes plays all over the field if given the opportunity. I think you got to get him out there for, like I said, 7 to 10 snaps a game. Now, giving him a series, no. Giving him a series is going to hurt more than it will help. And here's what I mean by that. If Wilson is the starter and he's playing well, you're not going to say, okay, yeah, you're playing great, Russ, but we got to get Justin out there for a series, so here you go. Makes absolutely no sense. No. Again, that goes back to the old John Madden. If you got two quarterbacks, you have none. And that's not what I'm saying with Fields. I'm not saying you got to go out there and give the guy, 10 or 2-3 series a game. 7 to 10 plays in certain situations. That's it. You don't have to go out there and and just force him on the field with series after series, you've got a starting quarterback. Let the starter be the starter. Bring him in. Think Taysom Hill. Think Taysom Hill just more explosive and can do more throwing the football than a Taysom Hill. Think that. I don't want you to pigeonhole Justin Fields into a Taysom Hill pigeonhole, because that's not what I'm saying. He's obviously a better quarterback than that. But think about the productivity. Think about what you can do with him. Like I said, short yardage, goal line, bring him in certain situations, 7 to 10 snaps a game. I think Justin Fields fits in just fine.